Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time, I think we spent a lot of time on this trapped bridge, did some looting at the end, and some more exploring around these chain platforms, chain cars. And now we're going to go off and explore more into the depths of Grimforge, because I don't really know where I'm going, I don't really know what I'm aiming to do while we're here. But the first thing I am going to do is just heal Astarion a bit. He took some damage in the traps, so I'm not ready to be using short rests for anything yet, but a couple of potions there, and he's right as rain.
No time to rest.
So we will lead with Akidis, and from up here, there is no safe way down, so we're going to
Very well.
Climb back up with the whole party. And I guess we'll try and loosely make it back to what might constitute a ground floor of this place. What might constitute a ground floor. Constitute is definitely not the right word. So this is the staircase that we came up, that we were granted access to by our Deep Wrath friends. And all the corpses that we killed around here. And we do have all these other, presumably explorable areas around and about. So let's get away from here.
These boots have seen everything.
And see where else we can go from this area. Is that the dock down below? It is. So from where we are here, we still have our potion of animal speaking. So why don't we go and speak to these guys over here as well?
I have some
Elderoth.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorn.
The name means little to you, yet your heart pulses to its rhythm. Thorn. Thorn.
You fear this Ketheric Thorn. Who is he?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorn's army. There was the Hell Beast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorn's name faded into stone until the Near came.
Alright, we're getting mixed up in some pretty twisted politics. Hell Beast, you mean like horns? From the Tiefling?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing.
And what does Near have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Alright, I'll leave them be. Clearly there's something threatening around. Across here, there is a route down to somewhere. So I guess we'll check it out in lack of having anywhere else to go. A locked chest is not locked for long, particularly when it doesn't state that we shouldn't steal from it. DC 10 plus some guidance. A +1 light crossbow is a very nice addition to somebody, I'm sure.
Knows where thou makest. The design looks sharp.
I don't know what that means, but we will probably pass that over to Akidis if they can use that. Yep, so a +1 Sharon crossbow. We're currently looking for good weapons because we still have enchant weapons. Weapons deal an additional 1d4 force damage and always make critical hits. So, looking to make advantage of that.
Time to press ahead.
And in this backpack, 144 gold. They really are just leaving it out, aren't they?
Can't slow down.
Crystals. Chasm Creeper. I'm assuming that's just kind of loot. Cobwebs, do we think? Yeah, looks like cobwebs.
Light on my feet.
And this can only end badly.
Keep a blade close.
Something trapped. Right, again, we will take guidance on this. Very nice. 27. No lock can keep us out of that. Then we have to actually pick
Crack it open.
the locked chest. DC 15 again, still with guidance. $55 gold, an amethyst ring, and a grease bottle. That seems like a lot of defenses for not a very intricate reward. But hey, who am I to complain? It is dark as it appears around here, so I think we're just going to be going back up. Looks like just a tangent for some loot, it seems.
Yes, let's.
And I think we're just going to kind of keep loosely following the perimeter. For a lack of other places to specifically go. Do we have all 4 party members here? We do.
The walls are deep gnome make, but the chiseling is remarkably intricate.
Right, this is all new to us now. This is the other side of the cliff we were just on, I believe. Quite the climb, but more chests.
A secret room or just graffiti?
A harper symbol.
Hard to say.
They must have hidden supplies nearby.
Okay, number 1, where is Akidis? There he is. Okay.
And these things have stayed interesting.
So, someone said something was hidden nearby. Right, I do not need to lug around some rib cages. Just a plain looking chest.
I could get used to this.
Oh god. I mean, it had to happen eventually, right? We are very surprised, and they have a lot of HP. Right, we are at the top of the order. 3 mimics. Movement speed only 15, but those tongues have got reach. Now, Gale's going right at the end of the order. I would really like to try and keep people alive. At the same time, do we just start attacking stuff? I think not. If we can keep Gale alive with a second level cure wounds, please.
Take cure.
Akidis will get a crit on a weapon attack, but I don't see how this is the time for just trying to attack with weapons. What I'd like to do is get Web and Dancing Cloud of Blades going, but Gale's turn isn't for 3 more enemy actions, so perhaps we take something a bit more direct right now. Akidis, you still have void bulbs. Could you throw a mimic off a cliff? There's a tiny toy chest over there. Intriguing. And if this doesn't work, I regret using my whole action on it. We are too close to that target. But we can't have reactions taken against us, right? So it looks like we will just twin cast Chromatic Orb at second level.
Betonno!
20 damage on 1 is okay. We have a bonus action. I think a large potion is going to be in order. If this is how we die, I'll be mad. Critical miss is huge, and they only have 1 attack, it seems. Right, I don't think we're going to be able... Yeah, we will take an attack of opportunity if we try and move away. But I would love to, in part, not be here, and also get a much better attack action going. Oh, we can bonus action disengage. Cunning action, disengage. Means we can move away from our foes.
A better position.
And then, I think, his own Chromatic Orb, because we haven't got sneak attack right now. Target is obscured by shadows. This does not seem like the kind of area where shadows are a problem with how lit things are, but nothing I can do about it right now. Good coin flip on that hit. And we'll move as far away as we can, I suppose. They crit. Our weapon was stolen. That's intriguing. Okay, Gale is up. Now, what do we do? We've now negotiated into ourselves into a really bad spot for Cloud of Daggers. We're all kind of in the way of their dual spaces. I think in hopes of killing the one that is weakest and going next, a second level magic missile with our equipment that does extra D4 damage for each projectile. This will be 8 D4 damage.
Tormentum.
Very nice. Alright, then we can all focus on another one. Do we think a tongue counts as a projectile? We've got plenty of HP, so we'll stick that on anyway. Then Shadowheart is back up. Why is this attack 100%, I wonder? If it is 100%, I don't see why I wouldn't take it. Particularly when we have plus 1d4 force damage and it will be a crit. Good stuff. Oh, okay. The Wild Magic Enchant Weapons says weapon deals additional 1d4 force damage and always makes critical hits. Remains until long rest, but it only happens once. That does seem far more balanced. Right, that was an action, so we have bonus action spell casting available to us. Hey Astarion, heads up.
Take cure.
And let's push ourselves slightly further away.
Where do I go from here?
Kidis. Right. This thing is going to have the ability to take bonus actions against us now. In which case, we can either attack the one who is not harmed or decide on a different plan of attack here. We do still have our enchanted weapon. So this will do 2d4 plus 2 plus 2d4 force damage, which, as attacks go, seems reasonably good. If we melee attack it, it might steal our dagger, but I'm kind of fine with that. Alright, good damage. We are out of sorcery points. Do I want to create a sorcery point? I kind of do. So we're going to lose a first level spell slot to create 1 sorcery point. Then we have the opportunity to twin cast something later and the like. Then Astarion here is out of attack of opportunity range. So I'm actually going to move here. Then there. Then attempt to hide. Then sneak attack. Cannot have disadvantage against the target. Why do we have disadvantage? Target is obscured by shadows. We have dark vision. I don't understand these rules. Fine, we can't sneak attack, but we are hidden, so we will attack with advantage. We take 8 damage and make a save. We have another weapon stolen. Gale is back. This one with 26 HP. Honestly, it's kind of boring, but also is going to keep me alive. I think another second level magic missile here to just do damage more than anything else. That's 24 damage, is excellent. Shadowheart, please attack that one. solid guiding bolt. We can't cast Healing Word because in 5th edition, if you cast a spell with your main action, you cannot cast a spell with your bonus action unless it is a cantrip. So if we had cast Healing Word as a bonus action 1st level spell, we could use our main action as a cantrip, but we can't cast 2 leveled spells with an action and a cantrip.
That comes easy these days.
This guy has 2 HP left. The fastest way to do 2 HP damage is probably going to be to induce a save. I have no idea if they're immune to poison or not. They do acid damage, so they might be immune to acid. Or we could spend our Legacy of Arcana 4d6. It's a shame we can't quite put ourselves in a position to hit both of them. Or can we? We absolutely can. 18 damage here, 10 damage there. Then Astarion is back up. Now, it was hit with Guiding Bolt, but is still obscured by shadows. What if we drop a candle? Still obscured by shadows because the candle is not lit. Is it a bonus action to light a candle? It is a bonus action. No, it's not a bonus action to light a candle. Not sure why the bonus action triangle was dimming there. But I'll take it. We can now sneak attack melee because we have advantage thanks to Guiding Bolt. And that encounter is over. Right, so I'm expecting one of these to have my weapons in it. There's some other weapons from past combatants. A +1 hand axe seems worthwhile taking.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Another Sharon crossbow.
Soft bedroll in my near future.
But it's not a light crossbow, it's a... it's 1d8. There's our dagger, I think. And then there was a toy chest over here. Is that what people are fascinated by?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Is this like another mimic? Disarm that. DC 20. Guidance, please. That's not going to do it. Inspiration. Inspiration. Close. Not close enough. Okay, that is a problem. We can keep trying if we have disarm kits, I guess. Alright, we got in. Or at least we got it unlocked, untrapped. Then we have to pick it.
For a skeleton key.
Yeah, that would not be bad right now. Skeleton key. 11, 15, 18, 20. And what treasures do we get for our troubles? Right. Turn-based mode, please.
Seek and you shall find me.
Turn-based mode, please. Before everybody dies. Jesus wept. Help you. Shadowheart. Shadowheart.
My faith protects me.
Help. Astarion. Right, come out of turn-based mode. Take that long rest we've been pondering. Short rest. Now can we look in the chest? Let's get everybody backed up a bit.
This way.
And Astarion,
Keep your distance, darling.
try on your own a second now. Alright, we're finally in. Gold, scroll of cure wounds, and a scroll of evidence. The first few inches of this scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave, and those who deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and desecration of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United, we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. We'll be taking that with us. Okay, well, after all of that excitement, I'm very grateful to be alive. We probably want to redistribute some of the goods that we've just collected. But until then, we will peek this skeleton, find nothing but bones, and I will say thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.